Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we will review SiNKR 3. I played it for a while. That's a good puzzle game. It's available on iOS right now, maybe will be available on Android soon, and on Steam. And this one is really complex and hard. I really like it. The basic mechanics of the game is pretty simple. You use the hook to pull the circly things in the circly holes, and you gotta fill all of those without losing anything. It starts pretty easy, but it gets hard, well, not really quickly, but it gets hard pretty quick. So you start with this, and now over here you already have to interact with other sickles, just like that, bam, other hooks, and right now it's like first levels, then let's move on to like level 33, for example, I don't know, somewhere further. Bam, let's go here, and here it's getting complex already quite a lot, because those things, they throw those circly things around, those squarey things that need squarey holes and that kind of stuff, and if you do something wrong, you will have to restart the level. Although there are good things that help you when you screw up a little bit and you're like, oh, that was the wrong move, you can go back for 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps and redo it, so it's really convenient. Also, you can reset the level entirely to start from the fresh, and the mechanics in this game are pretty crazy because you have different things and it requires you to think a little bit, or maybe a lot, depending on how far you are into the game, and I really like it. Moreover, the difficulty of the game scales really well because early levels are pretty easy. There are some levels that are just showing you the mechanics, like this one. Here you can see that the square block won't get into the circle hole, but it can go into the circle hole. But on another side, we can see that there are 2 circly squares or circly things, and the circly one can get into the square hole. So that kind of shows how the game works. Some levels are just tutorials that show you the mechanics, and after that, like as you go, they're getting harder and harder and harder and harder. The game have some really cool soundtrack, it's really charming and relaxing, but the game itself, like the levels, are not charming and chill at all. They require quite a bit of thinking. You also have the achievements here. Basically, those are the chapter progression, amount of things you can do and that kind of stuff. It's pretty easy. Some of the levels include some movements, so in this one you have to, well, not really time everything correctly, but think how you can handle the movement in order to go through the level. And you can use all those mechanics that are in the game in order to complete the level properly, to get all the rewards, to get all the things in the right places. And when you're done with that, it's actually pretty rewarding and you feel a lot of satisfaction because you overcome the difficulty challenge. So it's really nice, and the further you are, the harder they get. And guys, I can strongly recommend SiNKR 3 to the people who like puzzle games. Those are complex, and I just can't imagine how hard it will be at the later stages, 80 something. So right now in my version of the game, overall we have 87 levels, and I'm just maybe not even half of it done. So yeah, almost half of it done, and they will get harder, and that will be a lot of challenge for you, for your brain. That's a good workout actually. So it's a nice game. Overall, what do I think about it? It's nice, it's solid, I like the controls, I like the fact that you can always restart the level, that there are several solutions to the levels. So you can do this and that, there are options, and there are a lot of things that you can do with the game. But there are some drawbacks as well. For example, I don't like the fact that you can't skip the level. So for example, if I can't beat this level at all, there are no hints, there is no anything that can help you to get through it. Like you gotta try hard, or go and Google the way how you can do this. For example, when we're trying, we failed, we can't do anything, we can't go to level 41 right now because we gotta finish level 40. So that's the main con of the game for me, because like you really would like to be able to skip some levels or get some hints on how to go through them. If you're stuck, you're stuck for good. That's bad. But outside of it, everything else is good. The gameplay is nice, the puzzles are hard, the background music is nice, the sound effects are really cool, they are charming. So yeah, it's a nice game, and I like it a lot. I might be able to go even through a few more levels and get some more guides for you guys on how to go through those hard stages, because you will need those. I actually wanted to look for solution for one of the levels myself. So yeah, guys, let me know down below in the comments, how do you like SiNKR 3, if it's a good game for you or not, do you like puzzle games or not, and overall, what do you think about this video? While you're going there, don't forget to like the video and check out video description for more playlists, for more first impressions and reviews of the game, and link tree for my other YouTube channels and social media and Discord, so you will find something useful there for sure. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, appreciate that, have a good one, SiNKR out, bye.